Hi everyone! Welcome to our channel. If you're watching this video, chances are you're thinking about buying your first home. Whether you're renting right now or living with family, owning your own home is a dream that many of us share. But let's be real, the thought of saving for a down payment can be intimidating, right? It feels like a massive hurdle, especially in today's market. But trust me, it's totally achievable. I'm living proof. I remember grinding it out, hustling to save every penny. And you know what? It was worth every single sacrifice. In today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how to save for your first house. We're talking concrete steps, practical tips, and the exact strategies I use to make my homeownership dreams a reality. So grab a pen and paper or your phone, because this is going to be packed with actionable advice that will help you take your first steps toward homeownership. First things first, let's talk about your goal. Without a clear target, saving can feel like trying to hit a moving target. So before anything, find out how much you need to save for your down payment. Now, the magic number for a down payment can vary depending on factors like your location, the type of mortgage you're going for, and the price range you're targeting. A good starting point is to aim for 20% of the home's purchase price. Why 20%? Well, it's the sweet spot that often helps you score lower interest rates and avoid something called private mortgage insurance, or PMI, which can add up big time over the life of your loan. To figure out your target down payment, hop online and use a mortgage calculator. There are tons of free ones available. Just plug in some basic info like the estimated purchase price of your dream home and your desired loan terms, and boom, the calculator will do the math for you. But remember, your down payment is just one piece of the puzzle. You'll also need cash for closing costs, which can range from 2% to 5% of the loan amount. These costs cover things like appraisal fees, loan origination fees, and title insurance. Having a crystal clear number in mind will give you something tangible to work towards. It's like having a financial finish line in sight. Trust me, that clarity will keep you motivated throughout your savings journey. One of the biggest obstacles to saving is not knowing where your money goes. So the next step is to track your spending. Set up a budget and be sure to include your essential monthly expenses, like rent, utilities, groceries, and any debts you're paying off. Now I know what you might be thinking. Budgeting sounds about as fun as watching paint dry. But trust me, it doesn't have to be a soul-sucking chore. There are tons of budgeting apps out there that make it super easy, or you can go old school with a spreadsheet if that's your jam. The key here is to be brutally honest with yourself about where your money is actually going. Track every single dollar for at least a month, and I guarantee you'll uncover some spending leaks you didn't even realize you had. Maybe it's those daily lattes that are secretly draining your bank account, or those subscription services you signed up for and never use. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, you can start making adjustments. Look for areas where you can cut back without feeling completely deprived. Remember, small changes can make a big difference over time. And don't forget to celebrate your wins along the way. Hit a savings milestone? Treat yourself to something small and budget-friendly to stay motivated. Now that you have a budget, it's time to make your savings more effective. Open a separate savings account just for your down payment. This will help you avoid the temptation of spending your savings on something else. Think of it like this. Your regular checking account is for everyday expenses, the stuff you need to keep the lights on and food on the table. But this new savings account? This is your dream home fund, your financial fortress. It's where your hard-earned cash goes to grow and work towards your goal of homeownership. Having a dedicated account creates a psychological barrier that makes you think twice before dipping into those funds for anything less than your dream home. Plus, it helps you visually track your progress. Seeing that balance grow month after month is incredibly motivating. And while you're at it, consider exploring high-yield savings accounts. These bad boys offer a slightly higher interest rate compared to traditional savings accounts, which means your money will grow a little faster over time. It's not going to make you rich overnight, but hey, every little bit helps, right? Chapter 4. Cut unnecessary expenses. One of the best ways to save faster is to cut unnecessary expenses. Let's face it, we all have little luxuries that add up, like that daily coffee run or subscription services we rarely use. Now, I'm not saying you need to live like a monk and deprive yourself of all joy, but take a hard look at your spending and identify areas where you can trim the fat without drastically impacting your lifestyle. Those daily $5 lattes? Brewing your own coffee at home could save you over $1,500 a year. That gym membership you rarely use? Explore free or low-cost workout options like running outdoors or following along with YouTube fitness channels. And those subscription services you barely touch? Cancel them. It's amazing how much money we waste on things we don't even use. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar closer to your dream home. So get creative and find ways to cut back without feeling deprived. Chapter 5. Increase your income. Cutting expenses is one way to save, but increasing your income can help speed up the process. Look for side gigs or freelance work that fits your schedule. Websites like Upwork or Fiverr can be great platforms for finding freelance opportunities. The beauty of the gig economy is that there are endless opportunities to earn extra cash, often from the comfort of your own home. Whether you're a whiz with words, a design guru, or a coding ninja, there's a side hustle out there for you. Don't underestimate the power of even a few extra $100 a month. That extra income can go straight into your down payment fund, accelerating your progress and getting you into your dream home faster. And hey, who knows, your side hustle might even turn into a full-time gig if you're passionate enough about it. It's all about exploring your options and finding ways to boost your income without sacrificing your sanity. Chapter 6. Save windfalls and bonuses. If you get a tax refund, a work bonus, or even a cash gift, resist the urge to splurge. Put that extra money straight into your down payment fund. It's easy to think of windfalls as found money, but if you're serious about saving for a house, these amounts can make a big difference. It's like finding a $100 bill on the sidewalk. You weren't expecting it, so it's easy to justify spending it on something frivolous. But resist that temptation. Instead of letting that money slip through your fingers, treat it like the golden opportunity it is to supercharge your savings. Imagine this. You get a $2,000 tax refund. Instead of blowing it on a weekend getaway, you deposit it straight into your down payment fund. That's $2,000 closer to your goal, and it didn't require any extra effort on your part. Windfalls and bonuses are like turbo boosts for your savings. Don't underestimate their power to accelerate your progress and get you into your dream home faster. Chapter 7. Get creative with your savings. Think outside the box. Consider selling items you no longer need, whether it's clothes, furniture, or gadgets. The money from these sales can go directly into your home savings fund. We all have clutter lurking in the backs of our closets and garages. Clothes we haven't worn in years, gadgets gathering dust, furniture that's seen better days. Instead of letting these items take up valuable space, turn them into cash. Platforms like Facebook, Marketplace, Craigslist, and OfferUp make it easier than ever to sell your unwanted stuff. And the best part? You're not only decluttering your life, but you're also padding your down payment fund. It's amazing how quickly those small amounts can add up. Sold an old phone for $100? That's a few less coffees you have to sacrifice. Got rid of a bulky entertainment center for $200? You're one step closer to affording those closing costs. Chapter 8. Explore first-time homebuyer programs. Did you know there are many government programs that help first-time homebuyers with down payments or lower interest rates? Do some research and see if you qualify for any of these programs in your area. They can make a huge difference in how quickly you can save for your first home. These programs are like secret weapons for first-time homebuyers, but many people aren't even aware they exist. They're designed to make homeownership more accessible, offering assistance with down payments, closing costs, and even lower interest rates. Don't leave money on the table. Head over to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development (HUD) website or contact your local housing authority to see what programs are available in your area. Qualifying for one of these programs could potentially save you thousands of dollars, making your dream of homeownership a reality sooner than you thought possible. Outrow, you got this. And there you have it, your roadmap to saving for your first home. Remember, it's all about setting clear goals, being disciplined with your budget, and finding creative ways to save. The journey to homeownership may take time, but with patience and persistence, you'll get there. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with any of your own saving tips. And if you're looking for more content on finances and homeownership, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Good luck with your savings journey, and I'll see you in the next video.